this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. For a touchback.
Good. 180. Check. Walk 54. Hey, pick it up. Real. Let's go. Run.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
I can't believe they even let you play.
Mayfield looks to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Getting the sack to 200. Hander. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Alert! Up! 22 jet bomber. Alert!
And instead, they want to throw it off play action. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. A nice pickup on first down, 7 yards.
21.
From just shy of midfield, Garoppolo. They'll get 3 out of the dump-off there, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Check. 53 fly. 80 weapons. Flag.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Sione Takitaki coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
6-6. Pull it high. 53's a mark. 53. Check 53. 11.
To try again after the sack. Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
65. Single.
Garoppolo to throw on 3rd and long. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Sione Takitaki able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback, because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Mike, 53. Pilot, 64. Weak.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. Got his target, Samuel. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. We're scoreless after 1.
Check. 3. Here we go.
On 2nd and a couple. Garoppolo. The Sanders has got it complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Sione Takitaki able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. After the sack on 1st down, Garoppolo, and he's going to go down again. Sione Takitaki. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game, because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. From the gun, Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D Ford, he's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland 1st down. A 1st down throw for Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That's good for a Cleveland 1st. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Mayfield. And his throw's going to be incomplete. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Quan Alexander picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And that will tie us at 3-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. From the 45 on 2nd down, Mayfield steps away to his left. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Mayfield with it once more. He's going to look for Beckham in the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 36 yards. And the Browns have taken the lead. Austin Seibert on for the extra point. And it is up. And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Now, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. Looking to throw, Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And that's complete to Sanders. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
12. Hey, box truck.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Completes it to Samuel. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Garoppolo rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Intended for George Kittle. Incomplete. It's now 4th down. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. That's to his running back, complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Demarius Randall, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Following the interception, Mayfield. Got a man, it's Brown. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. A run for Nick Chubb. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. It's a gain of 4. Mayfield on 3rd and 2, eluding the pressure right. He finds Beckham, complete. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Watch the whip.
21. Here we go.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 63 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. As a former DB, you might not like to see them, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
The Cleveland offense ready to go, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down. I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Mayfield looks to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D Ford able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield, and the pressure gets to him again. DeForest Buckner in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. 3rd and long for Mayfield. He's going to look for Beckham in the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
I'm laughing to myself because I could just hear in film session. But, Coach, I was throwing it to Odell Beckham Jr. Of course I thought he was open.
They'd love to go deep downfield to him, though. Such a threat.
Yeah, a rare incompletion because most of the time we expect him to actually come up with the catch.
Here we go. Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what do
And got his man complete. The 20, 10, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, an 80-yard touchdown, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gold with the extra point, and that will level the playing field at 17 all. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
The Browns drive about to get started. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic.
Now Mayfield lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Result of the play, first down and 10.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
We ain't giving up nothing.
White. 11. Hey, exit.
After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo. It's caught by Coleman. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Here we go.
3 quarters in the books. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Mike.
11.
Switch it.
On second down, it's Coleman, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. Garoppolo now toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Mayfield leaves it for Hunt on the draw. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Throwing, Mayfield, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D Ford getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
54's Mike.
4th down, Mayfield. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. Here's Mayfield. Man open, that's Damian Rattler. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. And some room to run now. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Got an open man, it's Rattler. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal. And he is going to lose yardage here. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Third and goal, they're going with Chubb. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A good job there defensively to stop him for a gain of just 4, and that'll bring up 4th and goal. He'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Garoppolo looks to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Garoppolo looking to throw. This one complete to Coleman. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
One of those plays that you take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. So the victory here for San Francisco, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Cleveland.
Yo, that's gonna be it for me, guys, but until next time,